welcome back. It's Jenna here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my experience with getting my daughter's ears pierced. Now I know this is a super controversial topic, and last time I talked about piercing your ears I was surprised by some of the comments that I got. I do want to say I totally understand both sides of whether or not you choose to pierce your baby's ears or not, or if you let them make the decision when they're older, or whatever it is you do. I totally understand why you do what you do. Personally, this is what we chose to do for our family, and I think it is so cute. I will insert a picture right here. She's taking a nap, otherwise I would show you guys, but it is so cute. I just wanted to share this experience because if you are like me, then it's new. It's new territory, and so I wanted to share with you guys what happened for us, so that if it is something that you wanted to do, you could kind of refer to this and maybe be a little bit more prepared. So I guess I want to start with saying I was really scared because I didn't know what to think. I was afraid of how much it would hurt her for obvious reasons. I got my ears pierced when I was pretty young. I don't know, like, I'm gonna say like 7 or 6. And I just like begged my mom always to have my ears pierced. I never wear earrings, so that's like the funny thing, but it's nice to have the option, and when I was younger I always wore earrings. So anyways, I remember asking my mom so much, and then I remember getting them done, and it didn't bother me at all. I didn't cry or anything. So even though I remember my experience having it not be that bad, I was still nervous because it's my baby and I don't want to hurt my baby. So anyways, I was really nervous. So we actually had to wait until she had her 2-month shots so that she could be vaccinated. And then I asked around to some of my friends or my sister-in-law who also pierced her baby's ears, and different people, like where they went and what their experience was like, so that I could kind of be prepared in that way. And then we went to the mall, and there was 2 stores in our mall that pierced baby ears, and so I kind of like walked by and looked into the window and like looked who was piercing in both of them, and like judged by the way they look of who would be a better piercer. But honestly, one of them was like really young. She looked like maybe she was in high school, and then one of them was like an older, not older lady, but like a more mature woman. And so I kind of trusted the more mature lady. Maybe she would have more experience. That's probably totally wrong, but you know, I just was trying to protect my baby the best I can. Anyways, so we kind of looked, and I chose this lady, and when we went in, it's like I was interviewing her for a job or something. This poor lady, I was just like, so do you pierce baby's ears often? Like, are you good at it? Like, I was asking her all these questions. There was someone in there right before us that pierced their ears, and I was like, what did you think? And they were like, it's good, lady, like back off. But I wanted to do it right. You put holes in your baby's ears and you want to do it right, you know? I asked her a bunch of questions, and she was like very polite and very kind, and I was like, okay, we're gonna move forward with this. And then she went ahead and educated me on everything I needed to know. For example, she needs to not remove her earrings for 3 weeks. If she does remove them, they'll probably close up within a day, which is fine. Like, if we mess up, then we can redo it. It's like not a big deal. And then after that, because she's so baby, their cells regenerate really quickly. So her ears really could close up very quickly if we ever take them out. And I guess that's a good thing if we change our mind for some reason. But otherwise, you want to keep the earrings in so that you pierce them for a purpose, I guess. I don't know. And then she told us about how to take care of them. And I don't know, do you guys want me to make a video about taking care of baby earrings? Is that common sense? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. But anyways, I basically have to use this special like alcohol type liquid and kind of clean the back and the front on both sides 3 times a day, and then rotate them this way and then that way once a day, you know, for 3 weeks. And then after that, they should be like healed and everything should be normal, and I just had to make sure they don't get infected ever. You know, if you've had your ears pierced, you know the drill. So she walked me through that, and then she sanitized her equipment, and she had me pick out earrings, and they had a lot of cute earrings, and we just decided to keep it simple, and we went with just yellow gold with a little cubic zirconium stone in it. And because I was like, we were like debating, should we put a diamond in it? And I was like, no, we're definitely gonna lose these earrings at some point. We don't need to be putting a diamond in. And so we picked the smallest one, and it was so teeny tiny, so cute, and they were all out of that one, so we had to go up a size. So honestly, they're not that big. They're still teeny tiny. Like, if I was wearing them, they would be so teeny tiny, but because her ears are so little, they look big, and I'm not loving that, but it's also like whatever. The other size was just a little bit smaller. So we picked out our earrings, and then she got everything ready, and then she had to mark with like a type of marker. I'm sure it's like a safe marker to use, and she had to mark where to put the holes, and so we could check, and we made her redo it a few times. We're like, no, we don't like that, do it here. And so we were kind of being picky, but she was totally good about it. And then the hard thing was I had to hold the baby, like I had to hold her head and I had to hold her arms, right? So like that. So she like wouldn't move, obviously, when we're piercing, and that really made her angry. She started like, she didn't like that I was like restricting her, and so she started crying before we even got to pierce her, and I was like, dang it, this is just not gonna go well. So she's throwing a little fit and I'm trying to hold her still, and the lady's, you know, trying to do her thing, and so I was like, okay, let me pause this and like calm her down first. So I got up and I kind of rocked her a little bit, and then I sat back down and held her again, and she just, as soon as I put her back in that position, she was just screaming and she wasn't gonna have it. So I was like, you know what, I'll just hold her and just get it over with. I don't know. And I like couldn't even look. I was like, well, the lady was getting ready to pierce her, and then she just did one side and then she went over and did the other side, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you, she didn't cry any more than she was crying because I was holding her. In fact, a few days before that, when we got her vaccinations, her shots, she cried a lot harder for that. And so I can't imagine that it hurt her too much. I mean, I'm not going to say it was painless, but I will say she didn't seem too bothered by it. I want to put a clip of the video that we filmed while we were getting it done. However, I just don't feel right putting my baby crying on the internet. I don't know why, that just seems like it's not something I like to see. I don't know why anyone else would want to see a baby crying, so I probably won't put that in this video, but I will put in a little clip maybe of her not crying.
¿La grabaste a Aileen o no?
Yo no estuve, pues.
¿Dónde estabas?
Yo estuve en Perú. So this is just a little marker. I'm just going to put a little dot, and then you can see if that's where you want it, okay?
¿Para marcar el sitio?
Is there a way I can have yours?
So we finished, and as soon as I picked her, like as soon as we got out of that position where I wasn't holding her anymore, she stopped crying immediately. So that was good. So I wasn't like, oh, she's in pain. Like, she was just fine. And so I nursed her just to calm her down, because she was obviously upset anyways. And so we nursed for a little bit, and then we put her back into her car seat and we walked around the mall. She took a little nap, and ever since then you would never know a difference. So if you're kind of scared of piercing your baby's ears just because of the pain, I would say don't be too worried about it. Obviously everyone is different, but for us that wasn't really a big problem. And yeah, it does look so cute. I mean, obviously everything just looks cute on her to me, so I'm a little biased. But anyways, I hope this video was helpful if someone is interested or looking for more information about what it's like to pierce the baby's ears, because it was definitely foreign for me. I had never seen it and I've never done it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on our channel.